Dear students, already we have discussed about function of two variables. Now today we are going to discuss the partial derivative. You already knowing the differential in differential calculus, what is the differential coefficient and what is the differentiation. Now today for the single variable. Now today we are going to discuss the partial differentiation. Okay, so what is the partial derivative? Let already we discussed the function of two variables. Okay, let z is equal to f of xy be a function of two variables, okay, x and y. If we keep y as constant, okay, if we keep y this function as constant and vary x alone, okay, then z is a function of x only. Remind it, okay. If this is the two variable function and if you keep y as constant and try to vary x alone, then you may say that z is a function of x only. The derivative of z with respect to x treating y as a constant is called the partial derivative. So again and again you read this definition and try to remember this and conceptualize this in your mind. What is the meaning of partial derivative? The partial derivative of z with respect to x and denoted by one of the symbols. कोई भी symbol एक इसमें से सारे एक ही हैं. इसको either del z by del x or this is the same as del f by del x, or in the short form we can write like this. This is the same fx xy, or sometime the people also write like this. Okay, so this is about the partial derivative. If you go and remember a differentiation, this is differentiation from first principle, then it is very clear how you define the dy over dx. Similarly, in the same manner, we can define mathematically del z by del x is equal to limit del x tends to 0, f of x plus del x comma y, this is the two variable function, minus f of xy. You look here we have varied this function, this x plus del x, and here it is constant x and y. So similarly the derivative of z with respect to y keeping x as a constant. यहाँ पर हमने क्या किया? Keeping y as a constant here in this. But here if you keep x as a constant, then this will be del z by del y. So del z by del y, okay, or del f by del y, or fy xy, or dy by y. These will be the symbols of the partial derivative. So now it means del z by del y may be defined like this. Limit del x tends to 0. You look here. Now keeping x as a constant. So x is constant here. So x comma y plus del y minus f of xy divided by del y. Similarly, if z is a function of more variables, okay, x1, x2, x3, then the partial derivative of z with respect to x1 is obtained by the differentiating z with respect to x1, keeping all other variables constant, and you may denote this as a del z by del x1. Now, in general, fx and fy are also function of x and y, and so these can be differentiated further partially with respect to x and y. For example, del over del x of del z dz by dx. This may be written as del 2z over del x square. Okay, or you can say this sometime you write like this del z by del x. Okay, and similarly del 2 f by del x square, or you can say f of xx. Similarly, in the same manner, del 2 the second order derivative del 2 z over del x del y, or you can say if you write like this, or you can say del 2 f by del x del y, or fyx. So mind, this is also the symbol. So this is the symbol of second derivative. Second partial derivative means del 2 del 2 f over del x square. So already you have written. So this is the symbolic form. Okay. Similarly, here the symbolic form of del yx or f of yx, or sometimes we also call this as f of xy. Okay, it is already given here. So both are equal. Okay, so in that sense, this is the second order derivative. Xx, yx, or xy. Similarly, fyy means you may write like this del 2z over del y square, keeping y this is the differentiation with respect to y only. So del 2 fy del y square or fyy in all ordinary cases, this this is always same, means del 2z over del x del y is equal to del 2z over del y del x. But in the numerical problem, you have to check this. If the first derivative is del over del x and first derivative is del z by del y, then you can take with respect to x. Here the first derivative is del z by del x, and then you can take over y with respect to y. But you will get the result is the same. Okay. So now, for example, if find the first and second partial derivative of this is very famous equation, z is equal to x cube plus y cube minus 3xy. Just you mind these steps. You have this equation, then del z over del x. Del z over del x means keeping y as a constant. So you just differentiate it. You will get 3x square. This will be 0 because y is treated as a constant. And then minus 3ay. And with respect to x, you will get 1 here. So now you can simplify 3x square minus 3ay. Similarly, if del 2z over del x square, then again you have to differentiate with respect to x and you will get 6x. Similarly, if you want del z over del y, so del z over del y means keeping y x as a constant, then you will get this 0 plus 3y square minus 3x into 1. It means 3y square minus 3x, and in this way you will get 6y. So del 2z over del x del y is equal to minus 3a. Okay. So in this way you got the derivative, the first order and second order derivative of this function. Here also you may see as we discussed in the previous PPT, del 2z over del y del x is the same, means minus 3a. In that case also minus 3a. It means both are same here. Okay. Now one very beautiful problem is, if z is equal to f of x plus ct plus phi of x minus ct, then prove that del 2z over del t square is equal to c square del 2z by del x square. How to prove? Just you look. We have del z over del x is equal to f dash x plus ct. Okay, del over del x x plus ct plus phi dash x minus ct del over del x x minus ct. Then of course you will get f dash x plus ct plus phi dash x minus ct here, since you will get only 1. Okay, in this way this is you will get only this equation. Similarly, you will get the second order derivative as a second derivative, and del z over del t you can find out like this. And then del 2z over del t square, you will get c square f double dash x plus ct plus c square phi double dash x minus ct. You can check at your own level, c square f double dash. And then of course this is the same. You can look the previous. Then you can write del 2z over del t square, which is from here. This is nothing but c square del 2z over del x square. So this is a beautiful result in such situation. This is also an important result. If you notice what is the kind of the function, we have taken the two different kind of the function, f and phi. Okay, but there was one symmetry. Symmetry is here, the x plus ct, and another is x minus ct. In that case, you will get del 2z over del t square is equal to c square del 2z over del x square. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Stay safe. Thank you.